now tuning in to Planet Lurk.
What it is, what's up, what's the move, what the move, what's one, what it is, what's up, what's the move, what the move, what's one, what it is, what's up, what the move, What's going on, everybody? Lurk Franklin here, Planet Lurk Podcast, biggest podcast in Las Vegas, man. I got a very, very special guest, man, like one of the best, I don't even want to say female artists in the city. I just think just artists. One of the best artists I feel that's coming up right now, Vicious Vampira, Misery Mob in the building. Everybody clap it up, man. Everybody clap it up.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
Camera 3. Hey, she already coming here with the energy, man. It's her podcast, not mine.
The Big Vicious Podcast.
Come with Big Vicious Podcast. We'll work on a better name.
You're right.
How you feeling?
I'm great.
You great?
I'm doing good.
Okay, that's good. Man, I got like this question like hella off the this is a freestyle question. I saw the Jason pants. Did you make those?
Yeah, I made them.
Man, that shit fire. How long did it take you to make the Jason pants?
I just cut up some old shirts. That took like 30 minutes to do. I just free-handed it. I was like, okay, that's the shape of his mask.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to take this black shirt to make the little holes in the mask.
Yeah.
And then it took like a day to sew it.
A day?
I hand sewed that.
Hand sewed it?
I didn't use my machine. I got a machine, but I hand sewed it.
Oh my god, man, you're freaking
I made those.
Legendary. Alright, so you're a horror fan?
Yeah.
So what's your top 5 like horror movies or TV show?
Movies. Mm-hmm. I like Texas Chainsaw, Scream. There was this one movie that freaked me the fuck out. I forgot what it was called though. The Insidious movies were cool at first, and then they got kind of lame.
Yeah, at first.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah.
I like the Evil Dead series too a lot.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's like hella retro. Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, man, she
knows
some shit.
You know I like the retro shit. All my music's basically like that old school Memphis funk shit.
Yeah,
you're
moving too fast. We're gonna get into it. For sure, but I know that's like something like your influences for sure. But like, yeah, I fuck with Chainsaw. Man, you ever watch Haunted Hill House?
Yeah.
On Netflix, I love that show. You seen it before? I mean, how you feel about that?
I haven't watched it much.
Not like
really
that.
Had an opinion on it, but
Yeah.
it was cool.
That shit's tough. The Flanagan, they got like 5 different shows on there, like Midnight Mass, Haunted Hill House. There's like another one that they got, but like definitely check that shit out on Netflix. That shit's hard. But so like as far as like the slashers or whatever, Jason's number 1 for you? Like the slashing type guys?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's what I watched the most as a kid. My sister likes the Chucky movies, so me and her would watch Jason and the Chucky series together too a lot. And she liked Texas Chainsaw, so like that's what we just grew up like watching, you know? Yeah. My mom had like all the Jason movies. She had all the Freddy movies on VHS type shit too.
Damn.
You know, all that old school 98 baby. That's what you talking about.
98 baby, hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So like I got a question for you. So I was looking at a video of Ice Spice and she was opening up for Doja Cat in like New York. And then like the comments were like, you know, damn, because like she started off the video like already shaking ass and shit. Like she started off the performance already like twerking or whatever. Do you feel that female rappers have to like shake ass and shit like that and be like hella sexual to make it?
I think that's kind of like just with her brand, you know, like that's just her being her. That's her entertaining, you know, because like, I mean, like what y'all expect her to do, just stand up on stage. She's showing a penny. She's shaking like Jenny. You want her to just sit still? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, of course she gonna shake some ass. Shit, I you know, if I'm lit enough, I'd be shaking it, throwing it back too on stage if I was in front of a big ass arena. Yeah. You know, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's just a weird stereotype with female artists. Period.
Yeah, speak to that because I want to hear.
And I just don't get it. You know, because like at the end of the day, music is like an expression. Men do the same shit. Y'all be talking about, I be fucking bitches. I be fucking bitch. My dick big. Ooh. Long, it's long. You know, like, it's like, but like a bitch wanna, oh, I'm a bad bitch shaking ass. And everybody's like, boo. Like, you wanna have a big problem about that? Like, it's just like, that's how I feel about all opinions. Like, just shut the fuck up. How about that?
This is gonna be, hey,
like,
honestly, but just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up. Like, like what is a little comment and, oh, I think Ice Spice should stop twerking.
Yeah.
Okay, like.
Yeah.
Like, what you finna do? Start a petition? Make her be more entertaining? Make her you want her to, like, bust the move and start head spinning and shit?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like,
I feel you. No, I'm glad that you. Hold on, straight. You need the button right there with the live button, because I don't know, for whatever reason you don't gotta type that in, but just as long as it goes.
Chat, you think Ice Spice should stop shaking her ass on stage?
They're gonna be like, oh no. No, but I feel that. But yeah.
Shout out Ice Spice.
Shout out Ice Spice, bro. She fucking doing it. Like, she getting hella brand deals. She got the Dunkin' Donuts deal and shit like that. Like, bro, bro, honestly, how do you feel about the state of female rap? Because what I feel like is they damn near leading the rap culture right now.
I feel like it's coming back. It's coming back. And I think that's a good thing. You know, there's a lot of women I looked up to in female rap who've been doing this shit, you know? And, like, I feel like for a moment it was kind of, like, stagnant with female artists. Maybe just it was, like, a different time, you know? Like, people weren't, like, easily accessible to, like, get into music type stuff, or, like, you know, just, there's, like, I don't know, but I feel like a lot more female rappers are coming up, and that's good.
Dominating, too.
Yeah, and I fuck with that. You know, I'm a girl's girl till the day I die. I don't care. Like, you know, I fuck with everybody's music, but, like, for women, I feel like it's more, like, we need that because everyone's so against us type shit. You know, there's such, like how you wanted to ask about the Ice Spice question, how people feel the type of way about her. Yeah. You know, there's, like, so much scrutiny on women. Like, we gotta do this, and that, but, like, if we do this and that, it's still not enough, you know? So it's like, shit, yeah, we shitting on y'all. Fuck it.
Hey,
you know, Sexy Red dominating shit. She taking the fuck over.
She is.
Shout out Sexy Red.
Shout out Sexy Red. Now look, this is what Lurk Franklin thinks. Ooh.
He said, ooh.
Ooh, I did my own ad-lib. It's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Super double standard. Because you got a rapper like a Lauryn Hill or a Rhapsody or Missy Elliott, and if they not twerking or whatever and doing all that shit, then they gonna be like, but that shit boring or whatever, but they rapping their ass off. Music videos be good. This, that, and the third. And then when they do start showing a little skin, it's, you doing too much. It's kind of like, what the fuck you want the girls to do for real?
Yeah, because it's like, if we not acting serious, if we're not hard, it's like, if we acting hard and we talking our shit, it's, oh, you think you're better than everybody else. You want to act all big and bad. But it's like, if I want to talk about, it's like some feminine shit and connect to my girls, it's, oh, I can't take you seriously because you talking about your pussy too much. Yeah. Type shit. But it's like, you know, back to, like, you know, what I originally said. It's like, who gives a fuck at the end of the day? You know, like, if you don't like it, turn your ears off. Turn the radio off. Turn your phone off.
Just turn your ear. Get your ear and turn it off.
Close the laptop. Do something with your life. Like, you know?
No, I feel you. No, I respect that. Like, damn, like, but let's get into you a little bit. Like, you've been working so hard.
Too hard. You right.
No, I didn't mean to say too. No,
but you're right. I've been working really hard.
But continue to work at that pace. You know what I'm saying? I know you have big aspirations, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like you just. Oh man, I gotta take the glasses off for this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This Planet Lurk exclusive. You actually fired up.
Thank
and
you.
It's just, and like I said, not just for like, oh, a female rapper or a girl. Like, I really think that because I'm a big fan of Rico Nasty. She's my favorite female rapper of all time.
Yeah, I fuck with her too.
And I feel like you, not the same lane, but like around that. Like, your bars are potent. And I feel like you, and I've seen your live performances like on Instagram and TikTok. That shit be fine. And like you said, I used to perform, you seen like blah, blah, blah footage of me. And not like, oh, I see you and me type shit. But I see that same type of energy and like that one viral video. He was like, Misery Rob, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, that shit's tough, bro.
That show.
That's tough. So I'm just saying, like, it's just, have you always had that type of like hustle?
No, I've just started doing this like
at this level?
In the past 2 years. Yeah.
Okay.
In the past 2 years, I've built myself up to this point. Like,
talk about that.
I never, like, I grew up really shy, and I really wasn't confident. I was very insecure. I never talked a lot. I only had a couple friends. She's known me basically since middle school. She knows how bitches have done me back in the day.
Shout out Brittany.
Shot with her. Acid burn. Shout out
what you got? Clothing brand?
Yeah, she's still.
You need to get on the Planet Alert podcast so we can talk about it. Hit me up. Hello. Come on now.
Put my girl on. Yeah, I'm a real ass bitch. I put my friends on.
Yeah. Real shit.
What was the question again?
This is Vampira! Got a lot of energy.
live off now.
Yeah, turn live. All right, now we're gonna get spicy. All right, so in third grade, you stole that candy from the store.
Oh yeah. My childhood. Yeah, I just never was like confident and like I don't know what happened. I just was like in a weird point in my life where I was like, I think I had just turned 21, and I was just like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Cause like I grew up like in art. I wanted to be a tattoo artist, but I had gotten
you got a lot of tattoos and shit, so that's
I did most of them.
That's something that you're passionate about. That's dope. That's also a side hustle, but keep going.
Yeah, you know, and like I would sell my art and stuff, but like I was more like I'm gonna stay in the background type.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see myself like putting myself out there like that. And then just my friends gave me the opportunity to make music, and then I started getting offered shows, and I'm like, well, I guess I gotta perform now.
So you kind of got launched into it, like you wasn't even ready.
So, I mean, I was ready. If I wasn't ready, I wouldn't have gotten my opportunities I got. And I feel like that's why the person who put me on these shows, like, he's seen something in me, you know, and I appreciate that, you know, but, like, I only had, like, 2 songs out, and I had my first show in Arizona. I was doing shows out of state. My first show was in L.A., second show was in Arizona. I was doing more out of state. Yeah.
That's how you supposed to fucking do it.
He's like, hold
you just let me talk. So it's just like you can do the shows in the city and shit, that's cool. But when you show that because you know, sometimes the city be hating on you and they don't really want to support you until you do out of state show. Am I right about that, bro?
Yeah.
Until you do out of state show because they don't even think because some people don't even think that shit's possible. Perception is everything. Honestly, I remember when I was making music and I was promoting my shit on TikTok lives and I get like people's reaction. I used to screen record their reaction. And people be like, you got your song on Apple Music? I thought you had to be signed to a label to do that. Some people think you got to be signed to like do certain things.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the way that you would like, yes, obviously bring it back home, do your thing. But the fact that you started off doing out of state shit to gain your respect, that's fire though.
But let me say this though.
Yeah.
Back to your whole thing with the Las Vegas be hating. That is true. That is fucking true.
Talk about it.
I didn't get my first Vegas show until 2022, a whole year after I'd been making music. And it was because of some petty drama. And I was telling fools about this one guy. And I was like, hey, shit going left with this motherfucker. Don't be cool with him. They didn't believe me. And they tried to make me look like a bad guy. Then he flipped on all them. And then they were like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, we didn't believe you type shit. And then they started fucking with me and putting me on shows. But then it's like, here's the thing. As artists, no matter what, if you doing a show and, like, there's people at the show, like, it's packed out, right? But, like, if they go to see one specific artist and then they leave after and they don't stay for your set, okay, oh, well, that doesn't blame the person who brought in the crowd. Because, you know, that show that you were talking about, that, where I was like, Misery Mob motherfucking it, like, took the fuck off.
Yeah.
That show caused a lot of problems because people started thinking I, like, did some shit where, like, I told everybody to leave type shit, but just, like, shit went left. Like, a car blew up outside in the parking lot.
Okay.
We said, skirt, we left.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, like, it started rumors with other artists were saying, oh, Vicious told everybody to leave. Vicious said, Vicious is this. She thinks she's better than all of us. It's, like, scary how, like, you can be cool with people, and they like, want to put you on shows and shit, but it's just, like, to clown you type shit because they don't see your potential. People, like, support you the most when they doubt you the most type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Preach! The fuck?
And so when I started shining, and I still am, and I'm still here regardless of all the fucking rumors going on, because everybody know that's shit not true, whatever, you know, real recognize real. And it's like, I'm still here. I'm doing better than I've ever been, you know? And it's like, you know, it's just hard to like if you're an artist, just keep your emotions out of it. Like, it's not that serious. I've done shows where there's been 2 people in the crowd, like, on some real shit.
Talk about it.
But you should appreciate every moment you can, like, even do a show, and you got people fucking with you. You know, you should appreciate that. So it just sounds like a bunch of, like, clout-chasing, egotistical shit where you're like, oh, she performed and then everybody left and didn't see us perform type shit. You know, that's not the intention, you know, type shit. Like, people just be on some weird shit. Like, they just get so intimidated, you know, but that's what I said. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah, I fuck with you, when they don't see you as shit. But then when, like, people start showing you love and they see it, they start feeling a type of way. Yeah. And they want to take you down.
Yeah, because people want you to do good, but they don't want you to be doing better than them.
Exactly. And then when you are doing better than them, they feel a type of way. But when it sucks
because they can't get to that level.
And it sucks because I've always supported everybody, and I still do. It's nothing but I don't got no hate in my heart. If I got a problem with you, I'ma say it, and it's gonna be between us. I don't gotta put you on blast on Instagram, because I know if you a real person or not, we can either squash it or you can still hold some animosity against me, and I'll let karma handle its thing with you. Yeah. I don't gotta touch your ass for shit to play out. So you know. Because you should just, as an artist, you need to do this shit to help people. You shouldn't just be like hating on the next bitch because, oh, they shining and showing out and, you know, get hype for everybody type shit. Yeah. You know, like, you don't gotta be like on some weirdo shit, you know? I didn't mean to preach, but yeah, fuck it. You know, do everything with like your full, like,
intention.
Exactly. Heart. Yeah. Like, just do that shit.
This is Vampira. That's the end of the podcast, everybody. Just kidding.
I don't know what the hell was in that shot you gave me. It gave me preach juice.
It was just a little bit of go-go juice. But no, I feel that. I don't even got the time to dissect what the fuck you just said. But I'm sorry. But no, not in a derogatory way, but in a way that like that was a loaded answer, and I feel you. And like me being a former art, you know what I'm saying? I get that. Damn, you're not saying anything that hasn't been said before. And I feel that shit. And the way that you've been able to like navigate through that and get to where you are right now, bro, that shit's a blessing. That shit's great. And that's why you kind of like, you about your business. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's dope, bro. Like you gonna be
shit, I ain't perfect. I've owned up to my mistakes. If I've acted a fool, if I came off a certain way. But it's just like, you know, like it's just about being an adult in this shit. And you gotta do this shit for not only just you blowing up and getting successful, but for the community, because a lot of kids look up to me, and it like freaks me out sometimes, because it's like I feel so like I got more responsibility on me, you know. Damn. And like Vegas ain't got shit out here for kids to go to besides they go to shows all the time. They ain't got nowhere else to go, you know. So you gotta just make it a space for everybody type shit, you know. Like there's no.
How do you feel about the scene?
The rap scene out here, it's sad.
Talk about it, because I know this nigga agrees with you, and I agree with you too. Because talk about it. The Vegas scene, you said it's sad. Talk about that rap scene. Yeah.
It's just like it's an untapped market. Like we could really do some shit out here, but it's just like so many different levels to it. Like a lot of big artists don't like coming here because venue's too expensive. They don't like it because it's just like ticket sales are always low out here. I went to my homie show and they told me. And they played at the Virgin Hotel. They said that
was like a month ago. That was recent, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the Harper show. They said that was the lowest ticket sales ever at the whole tour they did. And Vegas was their last show, and Vegas had the lowest ticket sales of the whole tour. And I told them, I was like, I'll expect a crowd, but it ain't gonna be like lit, you know. And it's just like I don't know. I feel like more kids and like more people are like into like the metal scene, the punk scene. But, like, the rap scene's so, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like there's just something that's just, like, not right.
Let me tell you, bro.
Because it's, like, you not popping if you not making, like, mainstream type shit or, like, you know, you got connections type shit.
The scene, it ain't, when I first got here, there was a lot more opportunities. There was more open mic performances. There's no more open mics for real. And it's also, when I was doing, it's just something about, I know it's just, like, you can't give a clear answer, but I connect with you, because when I was doing, you know, I used to work before the culture was rolling and shit, and those were like my homies, like my day one homies, and it's just like, but for the culture and shit, we always noticed we would get like, you know, a couple bands, a couple rappers. The bands always had the biggest crowds. Yeah. When the rappers get on there, kids will leave, or whoever was there just didn't even want to really be, they didn't want to feel it or whatever. But it's just. It's something about it.
I feel like I'm the one that's bridging that connection.
I do feel like actually, you know what I'm saying? You and like I don't know if you know about Young Cody from Project Cody and shit, but Cody be on that type of shit too. Like y'all kind of got like a similar type of style, but keep going though.
Yeah. I grew up in the punk and hardcore scene out here in Vegas before I even got into like the rap scene. I didn't know there was like a underground scene out here until I started making music. So I kind of made it like my own like little collective of people that I fuck with out here that we did shows with, but that all fell apart. And like I did a couple shows with a couple of my friends' local bands. I did shows with Dredge and fucking for Alex's birthday party. And then we did I opened for Peeling Flesh in Cell. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I got my whole. I was at Recycled Propaganda.
You got your lip busted?
Yeah, I got Backswing on, and he busted my whole inner lip. I was bleeding out so bad, and I had to perform right after that. God. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I like saw red and I like just started hitting him. I wasn't even thinking, and like every time, because I was the homie, I guess, and I didn't know. I just knew someone hit me.
Yeah, Russ.
I just knew someone hit me, and I'm bleeding now, and like my pretty face is all fucked up. I said, I spit the blood on the floor. I'm like, who? I went crazy, and then I had to calm down.
Hey, don't fuck with bitches, Vampira.
I was still spitting blood during my fucking set. I'm sorry, Recycle Propaganda. If you had
I gotta stop you right there. You know what? Damn, I went hella far. But that's because, like, bro, this Planet Alert podcast. I'm clapping it up right now. I just say energy for myself. Can you clap it up for me? Come on, bitch. Come on, Brittany.
Podcast over already?
No, it's not over. Hell, we still got we don't got a lot of time. We still got
like 20. I checked the time.
No, we still got a good like 20 or so minutes. But
okay.
I fuck with you. Come on.
I fuck with you. Thank you.
I appreciate you coming, being a part of season 1 because I don't even know you at all. I think I don't even know you at all. But
I don't know you honestly.
Yeah, that's cool. We don't get to know each other. But at the same time, like you accepted the invitation and you wanted to be a part of season 1. And this is like the inaugural season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just I appreciate you because like some people they was like a little skeptical when I asked them to do it. Like, oh, what's the quality gonna be like? What's the sound? It's gonna get thousands of millions of views, and you were just like, oh, this looks cool. I want to do this.
I'm here. Hello.
So I consider you like a part of the Planet Lurk family. We got gifts.
I got gifts.
I hope you like this shit for real, because I really put thought into this, alright? I really put thought into this, because I'm like, but this shit reminds me, I don't know, it's going to be kind of weird, but I don't know if you like fuck with Stranger Things and shit, but like when I saw this shit,
that's fucking crazy.
I was like, no, I think she would fuck with that though.
You got me the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
It walks
forward. And it walks forward. Yeah, it's like a remote control.
That's crazy. I like how the box looks like all vintage.
Yeah, like you don't even want to open it type of shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it like this. This is my Planet Lurk trophy. Thank
Planet
you.
Lurk trophy.
I accept the trophy of the best podcast of season 1. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you heard what she said?
If you disagree, this motherfucker gonna come for you.
Yeah.
Face, okay?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out. Big Demogorgon.
Big Demogorgon. That shit's tough, right? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I hope that she liked it.
Yeah, thank you. I was not expecting anything.
Hey, bro, you're on the Planet Alert podcast. We love our guests. Come on now.
I'm putting.
Just actually, let's get it out of the way. Just get it.
He gonna go away for a little bit.
Tight beat. Get it out of the way. Tight beat. So you got a picture with City Morgue?
Oh yeah, the meet and greet.
The meet and greet. So how and by the way, because his mouth is his jaw dropped because he's a big fan of Zillikami. How important is? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who more influential to you, Suicide Boys or City Morgue?
I grew up in the area where the era where Suicide Boys was coming out, so I'd say them. But like I fuck with City Morgue though. I fuck with them. But it's definitely more like Suicide Boys, just that whole SoundCloud, like 2013, 16 type shit. That I was just bumping everybody on that. My first introduction to underground music was Odd Future Wolfgang, honestly, because everybody in Vegas was like,
"Hey man, me and Vicious Vampira, we twins, okay? I know I'm black, she not black, we twins though. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, cause that's what I came up on. I fuck with Odd Future heavy. Yeah. That was when I was coming up with the rapping and shit like that. Like when I was doing my thing, that was a lot of influence that I had on me. Mm-hmm. So I feel that, but cause when I listen to your music and shit, and I kind of hear that 3-6 Mafia, Rico Nasty, Odd Future, City Morgue type shit, but those are kind of your big influences, pretty much. Yeah. And I heard another podcast or another interview, NWA.
Yeah, this is basically everything I grew up with.
Just gangster rap.
Yeah, because my parents are both from LA. So I was born in LA and just raised out here in Vegas, and I grew up on new metal, old school rock, old school hip hop, West Coast hip hop, just everything. My parents bumped everything. They didn't discriminate, you know. My dad even listened to a little country. But it's just basically everything I grew up listening to, and my songwriting process is just shit I'm feeling in the moment. Yeah. You know, or what I've been through, you know, just venting that shit. Because like I said earlier, I never had a voice, I feel growing up, because I was so shy and scared of everybody. But now I'm fuck you, bitch, what's up? Yeah. You want to talk some shit? What? Okay, say something. Okay, you know, like I'm not.
Why you buck on everybody?
That's how I am. I'll never let anybody play in my face again. I'll tell you that. But I know there's a time and place. You know, I'm not. Listen, I don't bring vicious out a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
Listen. I'm here. Let me tell you right now, Lurk Franklin. I'm your friend. You ain't gotta buck on me.
You got scared?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying. But but I fuck with that. I fuck with the confidence, the whole overall aura. But that's kind of what you need to be an artist, especially in the type of genre that you're doing as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just where you're right on par with it. And also I know like you got a lot of music videos out. You got I saw that too. You work with an artist. I don't know if it was K-pop or pop whatever, but her name was like Pinky or Pink or
Pinky, yeah.
Pink with like 3 eyes or whatever. That shit got like I'm just reading my notes. It got like 33 or so, damn near 40K on YouTube.
Yeah,
what was it like working with her?
It was fun. That music video was definitely like something. This the whole song and concept was like totally out of like my range of what I usually do, but like she wanted to do like some different type music and like she wanted to put me on her album. Really.
Cause she got like a good following. I think.
Yeah, she's like some like former J-pop idol.
Where's she from?
She's from like
J-pop. She from Japan?
She lived in Japan, but she's from like Michigan or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, I forgot where you from, homegirl. But like she's from like the Midwest type shit. And she.
Well, how did y'all kind of collab then? Because it seems like y'all not like okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and then she just liked my sound, and we hung out in LA for a couple of days. We shot the video, and we just hung out, and then I went home. You know.
Are you more of a homebody? Like you like to be in the crib?
No, I go out.
Oh, you like to go out?
Yeah,
it just depends on the situation.
Yeah, I mean, she flew me out to LA, so I was like, yeah, let's go. You know, so shout out her for that. But like, I don't know. For the most part, yeah, I like staying at home. I just focus on my music or my art. But like, if like my friends got a show or there's something going on, I'll try to pop out. You know, or like go down to First Friday. But it's cold right now. So
I ain't been to First Friday since freaking. I ain't been to First Friday in like 7 months. So like, I mean, I'm sure First Friday's still going. It's never gonna stop. I mean, it's cold as hell out here. So I don't even know. But I would say, I guess I got a question here. Like, so are you single? The plan in their pocket. You don't know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do. Situationship. I'm not asking for me. I have a follow-up question. I'm waiting for the answer though.
He's like, yeah, I've been to First Friday. Like, someone's like, are you single? No.
You said no? Or are you in the thing?
Yeah, I'm in the thing. Yeah, I'm in a something. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So which situationship?
I'm in a relationship.
A relationship. So how do you?
4 years strong. So.
Okay. So how do you? I'm about to ask. I'm not about to. Let me get to the closer. So how do you balance being how do you balance being in a relationship and also being an artist at the same time?
Oh, he don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm being honest. He supports me. He just hates how much drama comes with all this shit. I get it. You know, I get sick of it too. The fuck, but he just cares if I'm happy or not.
That's a real one. Okay.
And he would have came with me tonight, but our dog had a seizure, so he wanted to stay home.
Oh, was the dog okay?
Yeah, she's cool.
How old?
She's like, yeah, she's 3. She's 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. She our little baby, so he at home.
What's the name of the dog?
Layla.
Come on now.
Shout out Layla, right, my Layla. Baby. Yes.
Come on now. But yeah, you didn't know where I was going with that.
I thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. She was just like, "You single?"
Yeah. I ain't trying to like.
That shit just was like it's just like I don't know. And the silence was loud. That shit was funny.
Play that pot. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna get. The next question was that just was like threw me off guard. Yeah, everyone knows. Yep, I'm not single. Mm-hmm. Don't want you to hit me up. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Britt, you single?
She not either.
So listen, and I asked that because don't hit none of them up. They're about their business. They got a man. Is it a man? Okay, because I don't know. You don't say maybe like girls. Don't hit bitches. Don't hit Britt. They about their business. They trying to get this money. They good. Don't DM them. Is that right? Okay, we moving on. So you got a new song out, Dolce & Gabbana, right?
Yep.
That shit's fire.
Thank you.
I actually
It's a little different.
When I was taking a shower today, I was listening to that shit in the shower. That shit was dope. It's a good shower song. Okay, so when you want to get clean or whatever, you know what I'm saying, put on Dolce & Gabbana by Bishop Vampira on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty sure it's on SoundCloud, YouTube, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was tough, bro. Bad bitch when I walk. Come on now.
Seen you hating on me from the dough. What's up, ho? I thought you was a gangster or something. No, you's a joke. It ain't funny now with that barrel at your throat.
Little instrumental. And overall, your cover art, the aesthetic, down to the photo shoots, to the overall presence online, is just always like put together. And I feel like
I appreciate that because I'm not put together.
Okay, maybe in the inside you're not put together. Who is? But what you're trying to do as an artist is put together to a T.
Yeah, I really try. Not even try. I do my best.
So, but I'm saying some artists don't even care about that. They put out a song, bad cover art, bad music video, not no promotion, and they think that shit gonna blow up. So how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, or what would you say to like artists, you know, about like the promotion and just kind of creating the overall brand for themselves? How important is that?
I say it is really important because like if you don't like build up a fan base or just like your image period, you know, people don't want to like be like, oh, like in their DMs all the time, oh, this is my new song, this is, like from someone sending it to them, like they don't know, there's no connection to them, you know. And I feel like that's why I grew my platform so much is because of TikTok, because I'm not only just promoting my music on there, I'm talking to my friends and fans, and,
exactly.
And I go on live with them. I talk to them. They like my outfit videos. They like my get ready with me. They like like people like seeing you, you know, because your music already connects to them, right? And they feel the type of way, right? Like I connect to you, but it's like when they see you like a genuine person, and they're like, oh, they're just like me. It's like, you know, it's a connection. That's how you build your fan base. Like you can't just be like, here's a song, here's a song, here's a song. You know, like who's like, you know how many people make music? Like
millions.
Exactly. So how are you gonna stand out in a bunch of people if you're not like trying to at least professionally move a certain way, you know? And I feel like especially on social media, like just not being so like negative or just like always talking about some bullshit or like drama or whatever.
Do you think that's a good point. Do you think there's too much negativity on social media?
I mean, yeah, there's good and bad. There's the balance, you know. But when it comes to like artists versus artists, I feel like people are just easy to pop off on everyone else just for like attention online, you know. But I've never really experienced that, you know. Like, people just be like, oh, at Vicious Vampira on my story, she's this or that. Like, I ain't gonna respond. I'll probably send a laughing emoji.
Yeah.
If anybody ever got, I don't give a fuck. Like, what do you want to do? You want to link up? You want to tell me that to my face? I don't care, you know? So it's just like, you know, like, if you don't feed into it, you don't create it, you don't bring it around you, like, you should be fine from all the bullshit. Just, like, focus on, like, just making that, like, image. Like, you don't want it just to be, like, a bunch of random shit, you know? I try to schedule my posts and, like, do, the promo and stuff. I just watch how my other friends move who are, like, super successful. And how they move, and I try to do the same thing, you know? Just, like, be professional like them type shit, you know? Like,
let me tell y'all, man. I hope everybody watching this shit, bro, learn from Bishop Vampira, but she's a freaking veteran. How long have you been making music though? Like
only two music.
Only music for 2 musics.
Only 2 musics, 2 years.
Damn, bro,
it's
2 years.
My 3rd year coming up.
Yeah,
this upcoming.
The 3rd year might be the biggest year too. Y'all gonna hear about Vicious Vampira for sure. Y'all gonna hear about it. But how you feeling so far? You having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the goal here. Playing like we want everybody to have a good time right here, man. This has been a great podcast. We're gonna segue into our songs of the week. Our song of the week. Where me and the guest, which is Vampira, we're gonna like listen to these 2 songs. And honestly, this submission is about it's from one guy. His name is Fresh Star Candy. Oh, my dog Fresh. I know about you, nigga. What the fuck? I know you.
So trying to act like who's this?
Yeah, at first I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, bro, you don't be real with your ass. I know you for real. So we gonna listen to bro songs and we're gonna just give our opinion on it, bro. Rapid fire, like we gonna just like there you go. Right. I like to be so far. It's called Scotty Too Hottie, and I fuck with that name. Scotty Too Hottie, Fresh Star Candy. called Scotty Too Hotty by Fresh Tarkania. Let me hear your thoughts about that song.
Scotty Too Hotty, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I was rate out of 10. I was like an 8.5. I like the
You heard what she
beat.
said?
That's
I
generous.
like.
He said, oh, straight said that's generous. Oh, what you say? Yeah.
I like the beat. His ad libs were cool. What he like, just like it was like an upbeat type shit. Like
Yeah.
It felt like a what's his name? I don't know. Just the vibe of that was like just like really like chill. It wasn't bad.
Yeah. Fresh Tarkania, boy.
Scotty Too Hotty,
My boy
yeah.
Silas. I didn't like the hook like that. It was okay.
Yeah.
It could, bro. You more creative than that. It could. I like this concept with the Scotty Too Hotty like doing the worm WWE type shit. But like, yeah. But the verse like has some bars in there. I do fuck with that, and the vibe was chill.
I feel like it was just like a catchy.
It was like it was definitely catchy. You like that straight?
No.
Straight. I ain't gonna let Straight talk to you because it might be bad. But hey,
I'm gonna tell you
we got one more song though by Fresh Tarkania because that boy sent in 2 submissions. It's called Still at Large. Still at Large. Okay, let's get that shit going. That was Still at Large by Fresh Tarkania. Honestly, bro. Actually, I'm gonna let Vampira go first.
I can hear that song like playing on the radio. Like
That ass?
Like like he's repping Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
The song,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it got like that Drake vibe.
Yeah.
The beat especially.
Mm-hmm. The sample and all that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
I just did. I did it again. But like it was okay.
It was cool. It wasn't better than the first one. Can we agree? The first song that he did?
It wasn't better than the first song.
It wasn't better than the first. You thought that was better?
I honestly thought this one was.
What Drewski say, man. One man, I'm standing on business, man. One man against 50. I like the first one better, but the second one was cool. I think the vocals was. I couldn't hear them that much.
It was a little low.
And I'm talking about on the first song, I heard everything he said. On the second one, it was kind of low.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro. At least it was a catchy hook. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that was Fresh Tarkania. That's a music submission. If you want your song played on Planet Lurk Podcast, hit me up with a DM on Lurk Franklin or Planet Lurk. And you know what I'm saying? Let you know how you can get your song played on the podcast. All right, so we're going back to Bishop Vampira because that's what's important. Wasn't that? Do you got any more shows coming up in Vegas?
My next show coming up is in January. I'm not really sure of the date yet because we haven't like even dropped the flyer or like, and nobody's even like really been active in the group chat. But I'm headlining a show from what I know. Supposed to be headlining a little fest here in Vegas in January. The couple other artists, and that's all I got lined up for Vegas right now is just that show in January. But I'm trying to do more shows out of Vegas. Honestly, I'm trying to do like way more. Yeah. I mean, I love my city. I love meeting like the fans and stuff. But like I think it's time for me to travel. It's time. Like I want to because
it'll always be here.
Yeah, and I got so many other people who want to like experience me live. And I want to experience that too. And just travel.
You got an album coming out soon?
Yeah, I do.
When do you think?
Probably around like late January, beginning of February.
Planet Lurk Podcast exclusive. Bishop Vampira album coming out January, late February. You heard it here first because I gotta be the first one.
Yeah, you are, honestly. Because I haven't even announced it or nothing. Like, I've told a couple people, I'm like, I think I'm going to put an album together, and, like, my producers are sending me beats, but, like, I haven't really been open about it. Because I don't like putting my business out there, because I feel like a lot of people got, like, evil eye, and, like, they want to, like, just be like, no. Yeah. Your album's going to fly.
No, it's going to be, but I'll be doing, I just started, I do album reviews and shit like that, too. Because, like, who else is doing it? Only Lurk Franklin is doing it, so I got to do it. So, on Twitter and shit, you got Twitter?
No, I have a love-hate relationship with Twitter. Like, I keep making it because my friend's like, you should do it. It's good.
It's a powerful tool.
It's good, yeah, but then I get irritated seeing everyone's fucking opinion. And I'm like, you know what? Because then I get mad because people want to try and, like, pop off at me. And I'm like, I really ain't got the time because I'll really cut up in these damn Twitter mentions. That's why I'm like, it's not even worth my time or my energy. So I'm just like, namaste, delete account, deactivate. I don't need Twitter. y'all don't need to know about what the fuck I feel. Because I'll be talking shit.
No, I feel you. Anything you want to say to your fans?
I love you guys so much. I don't even like calling y'all fans. I feel like more like
supporters.
Yeah, like I feel like it's like family because like when you call people, oh my fans, I feel like you dehumanizing them. That's me personally.
Okay.
Everybody different, but I it's just because like it's just like been weird for me to like adjust to like this level of like where I'm at. Like people like really put me on a pedestal type shit and like freak out when they see me. Like I'm not used to that. I'm like I still feel like I'm a normal person half the time. I get recognized everywhere though. I'll be at Meadows Mall. I'll be at the Rancho Swap Meet. I'll be downtown. People are like, bitches! I'm like, I even got recognized at the Suicide Boys show. Yeah. That shit, some kid was crying. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's okay. I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, I just love you so much. Shout out him. He was so sweet. Yeah. But like, it's just like wild to me, Like, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are what keeps me going. You guys are the ones that are streaming the music, so, like, I wouldn't be doing nothing without y'all, and, like, you telling your friends. I got people telling me all the time, I play my music, or your music in my car. I show all my friends. I show my family. I put my boyfriend on you. I put my grandma onto you. I put my dog on you. Like that. People just, like, love sharing my music. So, like, I appreciate y'all so much. And, I keep trying to elevate and do more music because of y'all. So, like, y'all keep me going. That shout out to the Little Vicious fans.
I don't know if there's anything else that we said, man. Vicious Vampira, Planet Alert podcast, Lurk Friendly here. Got Misery Mob in the building, man. This has been a great podcast. We had a great time with you. This was fucking awesome. This shit's gonna come out soon. Hell yeah, for sure. Lurk Friendly, Planet Alert podcast, biggest in the city, the only in the city. You know what I'm saying? Planet Alert podcast. We up out of here. Peace.
Yo, it's Lurk Franklin. You're now tuning in to Planet Alert.
What's up? What's the move? When the move? What's one? What it is? What's up? What's the move? When the move? What's one? What it is? What's up?